hey there. How are you? What do you think?
Yeah, hi. I think she made a lot of good points, a lot of valid points. You may be
Yeah.
surprised to hear me say that, Kent. But I think on the flip side of this, Trump is changing his tactics now since Stepien stepped in as his new campaign manager. And he's gone back now to his daily briefings, and during which he emphasizes the good news about the pandemic and that the vaccine is close at hand, et cetera, et cetera. So the polls now are showing a narrowing of the gap between Biden's former lead over him and now Trump coming up again. There's still a gap, but it's lessening.
Well, what do you think about his vaccine argument? I mean, I think that's a little bit really disingenuous, don't you think?
Oh yeah, it is. But again, the question is, how is it going to be perceived by the public? Now, again, again, he's changed his tactics with Bill Stepien as new campaign manager because he knows they're vulnerable
Right.
on the pandemic. So now he's talking about wearing a mask as a patriotic act. And don't forget, people have short memories. How this all transpired, the way that the sequence of events and all that. And again, I keep pointing out that Fauci and others were telling Trump in the beginning that there was no alarm about the pandemic; it wouldn't come here. He followed their lead. He should have known better as it went along. But what I'm saying is, the public may forget about the way all this played out. And with Stepien now in control, it's a more effective campaign tactic that they're using. Now, interesting, Ken. I've been saying now for the past several weeks that I think there's a hidden vote for Trump, at least around here in Pennsylvania, in the Scranton area, which is conservative Democrat. A lot of crossover Democrats the last time for Trump in this area. And Pennsylvania narrowly went for Trump the last time, due largely, I think, to crossover Democrats. Anyway, I've been saying all along that at least in this area, I think, there is a hidden vote. People, again, like in 2016, are afraid now, again, to say they support Trump. They weren't for a while before all this criticism came in about him. So now, again, they're hiding their support for him because of the violence and all that, the rioting, people being threatened if they support Trump. So anyway, now there's a Mammoth University poll that just came out, which has found that in Pennsylvania, 57% of registered voters in this key battleground state of Pennsylvania think that there is a hidden vote for Trump, that their neighbors are secretly supporting Trump, at least some of them. So that corresponds to the way I've been reading this for a while now. And I think you could extrapolate that to some extent across the country, especially in other conservative states. So that could play a part in another
Right.
narrow eking out win for Trump this year.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll
I
see.
mean, again, I'm not saying he's going to win, Trump. The last time I told you he was going to win, I was sure of it, and he did in 2016. You thought I was nuts then. This time,
Right.
I don't know. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying again is, I wouldn't put a lot of stock in the polls just yet. It'll be
Yeah.
another month or so before it really starts
Right.
taking shape of what's
Thanks.
going to happen. All right.
Thanks. All right.
Okay.
Talk to you next week.
All
Bye
right.
bye.